Welcome back to the show, everyone. And today, I'm going to be talking about something you might not know about fast food, or maybe just never thought of. Because stop for a second and think about all the different companies, the different restaurants. Think about how similar some of them are, and how they might handle the competition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the fast food wars, and it's about to get pretty crazy. So just to start off with the burger wars, this all started pretty much with McDonald's and Burger King, and Wendy's kind of joined in because these restaurants mainly sell burgers. They also have like chicken products, fries, just very similar menus. So this has been going on for like multiple decades. And here's a fun fact actually. In 2015, Burger King actually offered McDonald's to do a collaboration in which they would release a new burger called the McWhopper. I'm sure they knew that McDonald's would decline the offer, and of course they did. I don't know if I would say I necessarily blame them. They probably had their own advertising gimmicks that they already had planned, and they just felt that there was no need to promote Burger King as well. Burger King's main marketing strategy has always been how they have Whoppers, which are better because they're bigger. And then McDonald's strategy has mainly just been kind of just like targeting kids with their Happy Meal toys. But very recently, Burger King actually hired a new company to help them with their advertising, which proved to work pretty well, which basically brainwashed everyone. Honestly, Burger King has a pretty good shot on taking over the world. But when it comes to like their burgers and stuff, I would probably prefer a Whopper over just like a regular McDonald's burger. And I also know Burger King sells regular burgers too. I've never had one of those. But if we're talking about the McDonald's special burger like the Big Mac, I would personally prefer that. In terms of the restaurants as a whole, I would probably go McDonald's. McDonald's was pretty much the number one place to go for breakfast if you're talking fast food. Obviously, you know, they had the hash browns, breakfast sandwiches, a lot of other items that I'd probably have to go back to check. But back in 2014, Taco Bell released its new breakfast menu, and that's when things escalated. And this is a little different from the other wars because since this is sort of a Mexican restaurant, it didn't actually directly copy every single thing from the McDonald's menu. It actually put things in wraps because that was kind of their style. So I think that's the main thing that really caused some competition. Actually, pretty soon after the Taco Bell breakfast menu was released, McDonald's started offering free coffee for a 2-week period. Now this is a more recent one. The chicken sandwich wars started when Popeyes released its new chicken sandwich, and the rivalry was mainly between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, and people all over the internet were comparing the sandwiches. The thing that was so crazy about this was that within a couple years, tons of other fast food restaurants added chicken sandwiches to their menus or reintroduced old ones. I mean, we're talking KFC, Wendy's, McDonald's, Jack in the Box. Popeyes actually called a truce for this in July of 2021. But this was really just a promotion for their We Come in Peace 8-piece chicken nugget set. So this was pretty much just a huge marketing gimmick for every single restaurant. Now the craziest rivalry of all has been going on for over a century. And it's not actually between restaurants themselves. I made a video a while back talking about Coca-Cola versus Pepsi and how I thought Coca-Cola was better. The three main soda companies are actually the Coca-Cola Company, PepsiCo, and then the Dr. Pepper Company. And if you look at their products, obviously when it comes to cola, Pepsi sells Pepsi, Coke sells Coke, and then the Dr. Pepper Company sells the RC Cola. Most of the Dr. Pepper items aren't as successful as the other two companies. And it's actually weird when you go to restaurants, they either sell like Coke or Pepsi products, but they usually also sell Dr. Pepper, even though Coke and Pepsi both have pepper-flavored sodas. Now, I could go through the whole list of all the different sodas that the companies own. Like, for example, Pepsi owns Mountain Dew, while Coke owns Hello Yellow. Pepsi owns Starry, Coke owns Sprite. Dr. Pepper owns 7-Up. They also have root beer and orange soda. All that stuff. It also comes down to bottled water, as well as sports drinks and energy drinks. Overall, Coke has actually been more successful than Pepsi, most likely just because it's an older brand, by only a few years though. And then when it comes to advertising strategies, Coke kind of has this weird obsession with Christmas. That's when they do the best. And then Pepsi all the time just tries to say they're better than Coke. If any of these rivalries in this video are actually going to war, it's going to be this one. Let me know which restaurants are your favorites, which products are. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.